Hello everyone, my name is Constance Emilia Lewis. Today I will be presenting on the techniques that can be used to understand Oxford's language learning strategies. Okay, as you can see, I'm using udo.com. Okay, when you bring your cursor towards the option menu, you can see the download offline version. So when you click that, you will get a similar screen as this. Okay, above here there are many functions for you to use, but I'll be focusing on the highlights and also the bookmark. Okay, it's just like a book where you can flip through the pages. You can go to the next page and you can go backward. Okay, okay, first of all, let me focus on the bookmark. On my right hand side, you can see colorful bookmarks which I have already done for my learning process. Okay, and I've also colored it according to the strategies. As you know, Oxford have divided the strategy into two, which is direct strategies and also indirect strategies. And below respective strategies, there are three other sub strategies. For under direct strategies, there are memory strategies, there are cognitive strategies, there are compensation strategies. When you move to the indirect strategies, there are metacognitive strategies, affective strategies, and also social strategies, which I have not done the bookmark yet, because that will be my demonstration later. Okay, now let me move to the demonstration of the bookmark. When you go to the last page, okay, this is the social strategy. So I would like to create a bookmark for this page. So you can bring your cursor to the add a bookmark. You click it, you will have a pop-up here. Okay, add new bookmark, and you can rename it as social strategies. Okay, and also you can customize your color. So I will follow my previous indirect strategies color, which is pink, and you have to click OK. So there you go. On my left hand side, there is social strategy bookmark for me to easy to find the page, the particular page. Okay, so this is the purpose of the bookmark, where you don't have to flip through one by one. You can straight away go to your strategy, the selected strategy which you want to flip through, which you want to focus on. So the last one just now was social strategies. So I have just bring my cursor to the bookmark and I click on it. There comes the page. And now moving on to the highlights. There are strategies listed in the overall booklet here, and they have already given us the subtopics, which are the ways of each strategies that can be done, and also the explanation. But when you highlight the particular way and the key point, it enhance your understanding of the language learning strategies. So you don't have to read through the overall paragraph on sentences. So now I'll be highlighting the social strategies, as that is the main strategy now under indirect strategy. So I bring my cursor to the highlight icon here, and you will get a small yellow box, and you bring near to the social strategies. You click, drag, and stretch up to the end. Okay, and this is how you get your points highlighted. And if you want to delete the highlighting, you can bring your cursor to this X and you can click it, so it goes off. So again, I highlight again. I highlight the whole thing because there's only a brief explanation here. Social strategies help students learn through interaction with others. Okay, so now there are three different ways listed under social strategies. A is asking questions. Okay, what do they mean by asking questions? Is asking clarifications. Okay, this is sufficient for me. But if you can't understand what do they mean by asking for clarification, you can highlight the key points here. So I can see here, speaker to repeat. So the key point here uh, helps you to understand what does asking questions mean, what does asking for clarification means. Okay, you can request the speaker to repeat the phrase, the sentences, or the words spoken. Okay, moving on to the asking for correction. which involves asking someone for correction in a conversation. So this is a simple one, so I don't have to highlight the key point. Moving on to the second way under social strategies, which is cooperating with others. So one example is cooperating with peers. That means you have to cooperate with your other language learners or native speakers. Cooperating with proficient users of the new language. So these are the two proposed way under cooperating with others. And the last one is emphasizing with others. How do you do that? By developing cultural understanding and becoming aware of others' thoughts and feelings. Okay, now developing cultural understanding. I'm not really clear about it. So when I go through the explanation here, I got this trying to understand the other person's relation to the culture. So I highlight that for me to understand about the strategy. And then moving on, becoming aware of others' thoughts and feelings. So you know how others feel, so you must be able to be aware of it. Okay, so that's how you highlight the strategies and the important key points here. So when you flip through again the pages here, you don't have to read the sentences. You just have to read or go through the highlighted points or the highlighted parts. Okay, these are the two important ways which I used to better understand the language learning strategies proposed by Oxford. But there are also another feature which you can use it as well. Where I will go to social strategy again. You can bring the cursor here where you can see add a note to the page. That means you want to add some other key points or important notes here. So when you click on the icon, you will get a small yellow button here or a yellow icon here. You just click wherever you want to add notes. So you say I want to click here. Okay. So asking for clarification involves asking the speaker to repeat, paraphrase, explain, slow down. So I would write here repeat, paraphrase, slow down. Okay. So these are the three important notes I need to understand under asking for clarification. So when you move out this cursor, it minimizes. When you go, it maximizes. Okay. Besides that, you can always print out the offline version where when you click it, you can get your printed version here. But I do not need the hard copy here, so I can see it. So this is how I learned language learning strategies by Oxford, proposed by Oxford. So I hope this might help you. So that's all from me. Thank you.